Hey Shug, it's your girl Taj Mahali, and this is a page for beauty bosses and skin enthusiasts. And today this is all about my shower routine, all the body products that I love to use on my skin. I'm going to show you guys my exfoliation process. I'm going to also show you guys how I wax my underarms, so make sure you stay tuned to that. I'm going to give you all the body creams and the different lotions and all the things that make me glow like a Krispy Kreme glazed donut. So if that is something that you're interested in, make sure that you keep watching. Like this video, that helps with the algorithm and that helps to rank this video higher. Besides that, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Now let's go ahead and get started. So fresh, so clean. Hi you guys, let's go ahead and get started. Very first step before we turn the water on is we are going to dry brush, okay? Now, I enjoy dry brushing. It really helps to get some blood circulation. Also, it's a really nice form of physical exfoliation. It's one of my favorites. So, before we even get into it, trigger warning, okay? I need to wax my underarms. So be prepared in 3, 2, 1. There we go. I promise we're gonna get to that soon. We're gonna definitely wax. No worries. We're just gonna make sure that we go in circles first. I like to go in little circles all on my upper body. Make sure I get those crusty elbows. Then I'm going to go ahead and go with very long, slow strokes, like we're playing a violin. And these are my extremely pale legs. Hold up, trap. Okay, we're going to get honest and we're going to be very open today. So typically, I get spray tans. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm not going to hold you because this time of the year, I turn translucent, honey, like a window pane. But we're gonna go ahead and go our legs. Yes, there is hair on my legs as well because I am going to wax those as well. Now we're gonna go in with my Pixi Glycolic Body Peel. This is one of my favorite products of the year. Pixi really did that. They're pushing the envelope for more aggressive, well, not aggressive, but just more ingredient driven body products. And I love it. Once again, this is before we cut any water on. We're going to go ahead and put that peel on. It also has a little bit of a scrub texture as well, but we're not going to use it as a scrub. I believe that the glycolic in it's going to do its job for itself. So you'll see me just rub this in all over my body and kind of letting it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes before we go ahead and get started in the shower. And you'll notice that I'm not really getting my neck because whenever I do my skincare routine, I like to do my own products with that. You know my regular routine. If you haven't seen it, I do have a nighttime and a morning routine for our skincare. Please make sure you check that as well. Once again, there are my legs. I'm gonna get that peel into it really nicely. I do tend to suffer from ingrowns on my legs pretty severely, just because I wear leggings all the time, and if you wear a lot of restrictive clothing or tight clothing, you're probably going to be more prone to ingrowns as well. So we're just go ahead and do what we got to do to treat those. And don't forget your back. Now, if I look like I'm struggling, it's because you guys, now we're going to go in with the Moon Jelly Cleanser by Truly and my poof. Okay, yes, we're going to take a little bit of that. I'm going to be honest with you guys, this is the cleanser that I've been using lately, and I really like it, especially for the evening time for winding down due to the scent. It just makes you feel very relaxed. However, the Pixi line does have a glycolic body wash with it. It's okay. It's a little bit too runny for my taste. I tend to be spilling most of it. However, it's really good. I think that it would have been a bit much to be using that as well as the body peel. It also has a matching body lotion as well, but we've already dry brushed, so we don't need to do all three. So let's see, we'll go ahead and get nice and clean. Yes, wash your legs. I saw this in Aaliyah's face. Well, like, she brought it up on Twitter whenever everyone was like having the whole argument about whether or not you wash your legs or not. Please wash your legs. You didn't take half of your body out the house and leave the other half in. Wash your legs. Don't forget to wash your back. Yes, ma'am. And then I'm going to go ahead and try to rinse myself off again. 10 out of 10 wouldn't advise. This is so hard to record, you guys. There's no shower curtain. I'm getting water all over the floor. I really hope you guys thumbs up this video. Okay? With the jig. Now, the star of the show, my favorite exfoliating gloves. We're going to go ahead and put these on. We are also going to be using the Honey Pot Sensitive Foaming Wash for our lady bits today. I'm not going to show you that, of course, but on the days that I do not do my bikini line routine, which you can find in here as well, you can use that. So now we're out of the shower, okay? We have our e.l.f. CBD Body Cream. This has been one of my new favorites. I like it because it's lightly fragranced. It's not gonna overbearing. It's not overbearing. It's not gonna be too much, and it's also not extremely thick either. CBD has been something that I've been loving this year, especially in skincare. I think we should be careful. Not everyone has the best interest in the CBD. Some people are claiming it to be gimmicky. That's not the case. I love hemp seed oil, for example. It has omegas 3, 6, and 9s. They're perfect for the skin. Like, literally perfect. Match made in heaven. But we're going to go ahead and lotion up.
we get our arms. Now if I did not do all the other exfoliation, I would use the Pixi Glycolic Body Lotion.
Alright, Shug, so now that you are nice and clean, it's time to show you guys how I wax my underarms at home. Mind you, disclaimer, I am an esthetician and I wax people all the time, I don't recommend this if you don't feel very comfortable with doing it, and honestly, if you can stand it, go ahead and go to your esthetician. If you're in a state currently where that's just not an option for you, the estheticians are still not able to work, then maybe you can try this at home. So here's what I'll say. The very first thing that you want, so that's my disclosure. That's the reason why I'm showing you guys. On my Instagram, I made a quarantine series of at-home services or little things that you can do in between the time of you being able to go into your esthetician. I grew my underarm hair out just for this. That's why it was looking janky in that those shower scenes, honey. I did this for you, okay? Period. Oh, I just realized, hold on, let me start this over. Okay, you guys, so now that you're done and you're nice and clean, we're gonna move on to how you wax your underarms. Disclaimer, I am an esthetician. I wax people all day. I'm used to waxing people. However, I do know in this time right now, some of you may not be able to go to an esthetician, and some of you may not feel comfortable being that close in contact with certain estheticians, maybe because you've noticed they haven't changed any of their protocols or just not feeling too sure. So I'm going to show you guys how you wax your underarms. I use hard wax. Today I just used a little bit of Starpil Hard Wax to do our underarms because it's accessible to you guys. I have a little small GG pot that I keep at home just to touch up. So that's why we did all that exfoliation to prep for our underarm waxing. So let's go ahead and get started. The very first thing that you're going to need are some gloves. I don't recommend waxing without gloves, even if it's just yourself. I know gloves are kind of hard to come by. If you can get your hands on some, do it. I just don't like the way my house, it feels sticky afterwards, and I'm just not a fan. So go ahead and put our gloves on, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take a organic cotton square, because it's not round, it's square. You're gonna take some form of a mild astringent. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Nola Skin Essentials Ginseng Aloe Toner, just because this is the closest thing to an astringent that I keep at home currently. Typically I wax myself at the suite, but you know, I didn't get a chance to do that. So here we are. So you just wanna make sure that your underarms are nice and clean. I mean, of course you guys just watched me clean them, but do this anyway, just in case from the time that you've gotten out of the shower and gotten here, in case there's any words are hard for me, sweat or perspiration that's happened since then. I'm gonna take the back side that is dry. I'm just gonna take the excess of that astringent off. So the most important thing when it comes to waxing with hard wax is making sure that the consistency is right. So my consistency is, it's almost perfect. It could be a little cooler, but it's fine. You want it to be very thick. If it's super runny, it's not for you. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be really thin when you apply it, and that's just not gonna be the business. You're just gonna go in, you're just gonna scoop you up some. You wanna make sure you're twirling and twirling and twirling. And what you're gonna do then is just apply the wax. You wanna give a lot of pressure because you're gonna make sure that you're grabbing every single hair. You don't want a dummy strip. That's what I call them. Dummy strips, when you put them down and after you pull them, it's like nothing came up. You just wanna apply it like so, and then you want to loop it around, making sure that all the edges are nice and thick so you have something really good to grab from. And then you're gonna wait for this to be dry. And all I'm doing is I'm just pressing it in, just making sure that all that hair is nice and stuck into our underarm. So what I'm gonna do is now is I'm gonna flip up the bottom part here. And on 3, I'm gonna pull. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that does not feel good. Ugh. Wow. Okay, but you see that? That right there? Hold up, boo. Hold up, trap. Hold up, trap. See that? That is a good strip. We got like, let's see the little clear white parts. That is the bulb of the hair. Woo! It's been a while. Oh wow, that hurt. That's fine. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a reverse strip. I'm gonna come a little bit closer so you can kind of see me do that. Hey, what's good? So you see, we're nice and close. We're gonna repeat the same thing except we're gonna do it in the opposite way. So I'm gonna start down here at the bottom. Give it some good pressure, good pressure. Get in the rest of those hairs that were missed. I'm just gonna let that sit and cook. Let cook. I'm just pressing it in. There's been a little fly that has been living his best life. Okay, I'm gonna have to put this one down. On 3, 1, 2. I'm gonna pull parallel. Wonderful. There's a couple of hairs that are left behind. I'm just gonna do some quick cleanups and grab them. Or if I want to, I do have my tweezers. I'm gonna go grab those last couple of hairs that are in the socket. I think I'm just gonna do a strip. I'm holding it nice and taut right here, my shoulder.
Alright you guys, now I'm going in with the Dove Even Tone deodorant. This has vitamin B3 in it, aka niacinamide, which you all know is great for helping out with evening the tone of the underarm. Then I'm going to be using my new favorite Fascia blasting roller. Okay you guys, check in, tap in. So this is amazing for cellulite. I was skeptical at first, but then I started noticing there's a lot of new girls out here that are doing the wood rollers as a service. And so basically it's supposed to help with people post-surgery, of course, but it helps to break down the fascia and also increase blood circulation around this area. As you know, cellulite is a result of the lack of blood circulation in that area, causing dimpling in the skin. So this right here works and you feel it. I don't know how to describe it. It's like this prickly feeling. It doesn't hurt, but it is slightly uncomfortable, but so worth it. Oh my gosh, I love this. It was like $10. Don't forget to get that backside, honey. Don't forget to get it. But that concludes this, you guys. I forgot to record an outro, but I'm so glad if you stuck around to the end. Make sure you follow me, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.